Would Tommy Duggan come up from the Valley Patriot to give out a couple of awards, and Ramses Jimenez?
Ramses! Come on, Ramses Jimenez.
All right, thank you. Ramses, by the way, won the Valley Patriot Scholarship. Was it 2 years ago, Ramses? Well, everybody else is disputing that. They're all saying it was last year. Do you know when you graduated? 14, that was last year. So he was a recipient. Gotcha. So he was a recipient last year. Every year the Valley Patriot, you know, I graduated in 1985. I floated around a lot. I did a lot of jobs. I was a cab driver. I sold slush on the side of the road on South Union Street. I failed at every job I ever did. I failed at every calling I ever tried. And then when I hit my mid-30s, I found my passion in journalism and TV and radio. And so every year the Valley Patriot newspaper, which I now own, holds a bash, what we call our annual bash. And all of the money from the raffles, the 50-50, and some of the other things that we sell at the event we use to give scholarships to kids at Lawrence High School and a couple of the other schools. Ramsey was one of our recipients last year. He came tonight to help us give out these awards. I think it's awesome when you guys leave here and then you come back to give to someone else. So please remember, all of the people who are here that you hear, class of 64 and class of, I know Dennis is 28, whatever, these people come back here, they don't have to. They come back here to do something for you guys. So I'd like for you guys, after you leave, to come back and give something, even if it's just a little bit, even if you don't have a lot. The Valley Patriot this year gave two $450 scholarships. The first one is to Christopher Pichardo. Oh, right? There's a little plaque there. And the second one goes to Caroline Garcia Fenn. I also want to thank, is Rich Russell is here, and Brenda Rossi is here, Myra Ortiz, Jeff Riley, who just left, and Chris Eldridge, and Eric Melanson. They're all on our BASH committee. And we actually start meeting in September for our March event. And these guys do an awful lot of work to help us get this event going so that we can do these scholarships. So let's give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. And I just want to thank one other person. I know you guys are over program. Jeff Riley and I, when he started here, he and I didn't really get along a whole lot. We were writing stories that he didn't like, and over the years we've actually become very good friends. And he has been contributing not only to our bash every year, but in 1985 there was a murder right where we're standing. She was a 7th grade girl. Her name was Michelle Pimentel. 7th grade girl at the Kane School. And her family reached out to us last week and said that they had never been able to raise the money for a headstone for her grave 30 years later. And so I went on the radio and I put a call out to Lawrence High School alum and asked them if they could donate money so that that family could have a headstone, so that that young girl that was murdered would be properly remembered at the Bellevue Cemetery. And in 3 days we raised $4,000. Some of that money came from the South Lawrence East administrators, the Hennessy School, the Rollins School, and the Tarbuck School. So I want to thank all of them as well. I want you to see what the community is. When you leave, you haven't really left. And when you come back, we want you to come back and help out those that are behind you, as many of the people here have done. Thank you.